Great. Okay, so we already started working on the most foundational pieces, which are the feet and the ankles, right? Now we're working our way upwards into the legs. Good. These are going to be a little bit more extreme. Just a warning right from the start. Many of us have a lot of neurotic holding patterns riddled within our legs. So please be aware of that. These series of exercises are going to be a little bit longer, probably around like 30 minutes long, because of the fact that we have a lot of neurotic holding patterns stuck in our legs, specifically on the back sides of our legs. So we may have discussed this before, that a lot of the dumping ground for our egos is into the backside of our bodies. Everywhere in the backward, the backside, because our ego doesn't want to see it. Doesn't want to notice it. So it's just any suppressed energy, repressed emotion, any traumatic moment that has happened, our egos and our minds kind of know it's just like, oh, throw it back there. Deal with it later, or don't deal with it. Just blah, blah, blah. So while we work on our feet, on our feet, ankles, and legs, now we're going to start getting into a little bit more emotional releases. So during these exercises, what we're going to do is we're going to have these emotional releases. We're going to have these tough exercises, but in between we're going to have breaks. So always make sure to take the breathing breaks, the feeling breaks, just noticing the changes that are happening within your legs themselves, within your mind, within your breathing, the whole thing while you're doing the exercises. Okay. So prepare for a good one. This was good, and go in with it hardcore, 100%. Still feel into your feet. Still feel into your ankles. Like notice what's going on in your legs. Really feel into it. Notice how you're balanced. See what happens upwards in your pelvis. You'll probably feel some stuff in your pelvis going on. Be like, oh dang, okay. All right, as you're getting more grounded, as you're getting more centered, you're going to start noticing little bits of tweaks that may have to happen upwards. Don't worry about that yet. Just focus on the legs. Release as much as you can of the neurotic holding patterns in your legs first, so that once we're working upwards into our hips, into our pelvis, into our psoas muscles, down in there, we're already grounded. We have a great foundation to start with, and then it's just like, whoa, now we're starting to release in there, and things are able to move much more easier and easily and more in a more balanced way, because we're already balanced and secure on our foundation. Okay, so if you do find that you have a lot of tense movements going on, a lot of tension, and there's like gross movements in your legs, then maybe do these a series of exercises 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Do them a bunch of times. They're not easy, but it's just like the harder they are means the more you need to do them. So make sure that you take these seriously, because they are big foundational pieces. You'll also feel a lot more grounded after you do this, and you'll start noticing that, okay, I'm feeling a little bit different. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling able to move. Things are changing. So during this series of exercises, you're going to notice a lot more change. So congratulations for being here, doing this, working on the legs, and then looking forward to the next round where we start working on the pelvis. That one's another big one. A lot of emotional discharges, a lot of breaks and stuff like that. And it's all because we're grounded. It's all because we have a good foundation. And we're releasing a lot, okay? We already learned all of it. We learned to breathe. We learned how to breathe through vibrations. We learned the grounding. We worked on our feet and our ankles. So everything is building on top of each other, okay? So I hope you realize that. You're going to see the building blocks. You're going to see why we're doing what we're doing. And you're just going to start noticing, man, there's a lot of changes happening in my life, in my mind, in my body. And it's just like, it feels so good. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for me. Let's do this together. Let's enjoy it. And let's go through the struggles. You know, some of these exercises are going to provide a little bit of tension, a little bit of struggle. Go through the pain, go through the comfort zone a little bit, you know, just breathe through it, allow yourself to moan, to scream, to pant, or whatever comes out. Allow yourself to have these releases, because that's where the gift comes. That's where just like the freedom starts coming from, okay? All right, I hope you do. Peace.